Property Tribes is delighted to be on location at Excel in London at the inaugural short stay show. And I'm joined by the lady of the moment, the event organiser, it's Diane Lloyd. And Diane, congratulations on the show here today. I've been so impressed with the quality of the speakers. You've had government here. What a turnout. You must be really thrilled with the first show.
Thank you, thanks. We're just all in shock, really. We started the show, or the idea for the show came around about 6 months ago. And I think with every new event that launches, last night we was all a little bit concerned because you never know what's going to happen, but we've just been blown away today with the support from the industry, all the property owners and the travel and tourism industry as a whole. There's so many people that have turned out today. It's been really great.
It is so gratifying to see this, that there's interest in the sector and professionalising the sector. It's almost like this event is marking kind of the short-term stay industry, the serviced accommodation. It's almost like it's marking its coming of age.
Yeah, I think a lot of more traditional hospitality providers have been maybe ignoring this industry a little bit, or thinking that it's new and maybe it will disappear. But definitely last year was Airbnb's 10th year, so it's actually a really strong industry now. It's not going anywhere. And we've been doing some really in-depth work with the Short-Term Accommodation Association to make sure that we all work together and that we bring together new models of accommodation with more traditional models. So you've got bed and breakfasts now diversifying into short-term lettings. And then you've got traditional hotel chains now developing to serviced apartments. So I think traditional hospitality events are maybe not diversifying enough and keeping up with the trends. I generally think that the travel buyer is actually moving quicker with what they want, and definitely covering off with the sharing economy, that it's finding new, more engaging and exciting ways. We've had a brilliant talk today about urban glamping and some of the properties that people are doing where you've got caravans inside buildings and turning bridges into hotels. It's just so exciting and amazing to be a part of it all.
It is, and I feel the vibrancy here today, very buzzing, very good turnout. We've met a lot of Property Tribes members here, and it's interesting that, you know, landlords that have traditionally done the single occupancy buy-to-let model are very interested in this strategy because it doesn't fall under the tax regime of Section 24. And clearly, you know, tourism in the UK is growing, and it kind of bucking the economic uncertainty and all the Brexit blues, really, isn't it? Because people are going to probably want to holiday at home more in the future.
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of holidaying at home that's going on, but I kind of think there's space for everything. And as the new generations come through, everybody is looking at ways that they can have like a portfolio career, so they're not dependent on their 9-to-5 job to have an income. So there's like a generation of entrepreneurs, whether it's renting out your driveway or, like you say, selling your spare bedroom for visitors to come abroad. The world's kind of got a smaller place where people have done gap years and travelling, and they've stayed in hostels. And everybody just wants to generally help everybody else have a better lifestyle. And I think actually a lot of social media helps. So people are looking for the new thing or the fun thing, and everybody wants an experience. And we've worked together as a team with Home Away and Quality in Tourism and the STAA today to bring that experience to the industry at the event.
Indeed, and I think it's a very innovative sector as well. I've seen a lot of very innovative things going on here today, and that's very exciting to see as well, isn't it?
Yeah, love it. There's so many people that have turned out. So we've had talks from Virgin Holidays. We've obviously got the big players in the industry here, from HomeAway to Expedia and Booking.com. But then right the way down to independent owners that are coming to look at ways that they can just maybe glamorize what they're doing, make more money from it, diversify. And we've just basically tried to capture that in an event. So yeah, it's been really good. It's really good. It's really good fun. It's been really interesting.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed my time here, and you had government representatives here as well, and I think that shows that government does have short-term accommodation on its radar. I know they have concerns about standards, and I think events like this, working in conjunction with government like the STAA are doing as well, along with many stakeholders at this event, that's got to be good for the consumer, as well as educating landlords how to run this strategy.
Yeah, I think the industry developed at such a high pace that it was one of those things where actually all of a sudden people go, well, how do we make this safe, and how do we make this fair, and how do we make this a more corporate environment? And that's why we love the guys from Quality in Tourism, because they have kept up with the trend, and they now do accreditation services so that people can choose to make sure that the properties tick all the standards that they need to. But yeah, government are working with the industry to make sure that it stays thriving. So it's great to have a representative from government here today.
So I guess the $64 million question, I don't know if you can answer it. Do you think that there will be a short stay show next year? Is it something that you're looking to commit to?
We are fully committed. We're going global. So I think I need a little bit of a lie down on Friday, but yeah, we've had requests come in to make sure that the representation that we've had delivered today is being spread throughout Europe, and then maybe going into America. This industry is just absolutely fantastic. We will definitely be back at Excel London next year. So yeah, come along.
Yes.
Come join us, come have some fun. That's what we're here for.
Diane, thank you so much for inviting Property Tribes along here today and to be a media partner with you. We're very pleased to be associated with such a high quality and credible event that is looking to raise standards. And I hope we can do more with you in the future. You've got a great event here. We've had very positive feedback, and we've met lots of Property Tribes members as well. So I think you've done a really, really good thing for the industry today. I tip my hat to you, and
fabulous.
all the success for the future.
You guys are great. We love working with you. Everyone's welcome at the Short Stay Show. So we'd love to have you here next year.
Thank
It's
you
been
very
fantastic.
much. Good luck,
Cheers.
Diane.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye.